Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. It's a general reading. We're just going to see what comes out, okay? This could be past, present, or future. Keep that in mind. You're going to know best how it resonates for you and where it fits on your timeline, all right? So let's see from Spirit today what you guys need to know right now. What's important? What's going on? The Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords, okay, and the Hierophant in the reverse. So the Three of Swords at the bottom, okay. Well, there's some sort of communication here, a message, something that was communicated, something is being said. Someone here is a liar, or somebody communicated something in order to try and get away with something. It kind of looks like whatever they communicated, they did it on purpose, thinking that they could get something out of it or they could get their way. Okay, the Hierophant reverse could be corruption. Could be some sort of corruption, that's what I'm getting. So it's like false information. Let's see what this is. Why is the Page of Wands here? Yeah, with the Seven of Swords, I mean, there's definitely like a motive behind why someone communicated something. Trying to cover up deception. What's the Page of Wands? The Hanged Man. And the Nine of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands. So this has to do with a home, a property, a community, the Hanged Man. There's a moment of enlightenment here. Someone is having an epiphany, or this is about someone being stuck. Some sort of unhappiness, feeling empty, feeling bad. Feeling bad about yourself. Okay, Seven of Swords. The Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This looks like someone taking some sort of action with an offer. I mean, that looks like a cup, okay? You know, like something in a cup, right? Let's see. The Seven of Swords again. Someone here is a liar. All right, so it might be a crime reading. We'll see. What's the Hierophant reverse? The World in reverse. They can't complete something. That's why they communicated something. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So whoever this is, they couldn't finish something. They couldn't close something out. There was no closure. So they came in with some sort of information because of a loss of an item or a loss of an object of some sorts, losing an investment. Let's see what this is. It's kind of giving me someone coming in saying that they've lost an item, they've lost something, they don't have it in their possession. Let's see, tell me more about the Page of Wands, please. The Eight of Swords. Something about being trapped, feeling stuck, feeling like your hands are tied, feeling like there's no way out, like you're trapped, like there's nothing you can do. The Three of Cups. A group of people. Three people. The Devil. Yeah, feeling bound, feeling tied. What is this about? Heartbroken. Being heartbroken, deeply hurt, feeling lost, grief and mourning, heartbroken. not enough, a feeling of insecurity, feeling frustrated. Yeah, the Nine of Cups in reverse, a feeling of insecurity or feeling bad about yourself, lacking confidence, feeling ashamed. Okay. Why is this coming up here? The Hanged Man. Because of an engagement ring. An epiphany about an engagement ring, about a partnership, a commitment, a completion. So there's some sort of communication here. About maybe a time in your life where you indulged maybe with a group of friends, Three of Cups, okay? Or maybe some sort of a party or a friends group, but the devil, toxicity in a way, feeling bad about yourself, insecure. This has to do with a commitment and a relationship, or maybe what that means to you, okay? The Ten of Swords in reverse, coming out of betrayal. What? Temperance in reverse. Okay, so something about being imbalanced, or maybe a time in your life where you felt very imbalanced, or this could even be something about impatience. Like why you feel impatient sometimes, or why you feel a lack of balance inside when it comes to a partnership, a commitment, an engagement, and a feeling of insecurity. I mean, it kind of feels like thinking something will fix you, okay, a little bit, or fix like the way you maybe feel about yourself in a situation. What's this? A breakup. Something about a breakup and strength. A breakup and strength. Now the truth is coming to light. Things are coming to light. Be lighthearted about a breakup. A feeling of being heartbroken, a feeling of insecurity, feeling frustrated in a relationship, lacking confidence, feeling bad about yourself. There's a moment of enlightenment and epiphany here about a ring, about a partnership, a commitment, and a breakup. What's this? What happened in the house? A hammer. Rebuilding something. Interrogation. Repetitive, persistent, working on it. Something about what you're working on, or maybe like you working on yourself, maybe, okay, or something that happened repetitively. What's that about? Or maybe a pattern. The Page of Swords in reverse. No, this is false information. This is someone lying, spying, stalking, gossiping in a house. The Knight of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups, something about good news, an offer, or a feeling of rejection, a feeling of unrequited love. Feeling rejected. What is this about? Passion. Insane chemistry, you like each other equally, having fun. Okay, so something about passion. something about a way you felt about yourself in a relationship, or a feeling of insecurity. I mean, it kind of feels like when you're dealing with insecurity or the way that you feel about yourself, like how you feel about yourself when you look in the mirror, kind of a thing. Maybe in the past, the ways that you might have, I almost want to say compensated, okay, or how you've tried to make yourself feel better, but not in a conscious way, like more of like putting a band-aid on something kind of a way. Like this is like when you're subconsciously looking for a feeling, like you're doing things or you're acting in a certain way because you're searching. It's like you're searching for a particular feeling that will make you feel good about yourself again, okay? That's what this is giving me. So now what's with this liar, Seven of Swords, the Ace of Wands, somebody lying about taking some sort of action, the Four of Cups in reverse, some sort of forgiveness, letting go of past feelings, letting go of past resentments. The Three of Wands, this has to do with a future plan. What is this lying here? Someone getting away with something. Healthy choices, lying about a choice that was made, or maybe lying about your choices or the choices you've made in love and in life. So is this like someone twisting something up about your choices that you've made? Or, I mean, it kind of feels like purposely misinterpreting something, right? It's like the choices that you've made in the past could be interpreted in different ways, but it feels like there's someone purposely misinterpreting something because they're lying. Seven of Swords, they're trying to get away with something, a lie. So they're lying about your choices, or why, or it's like, okay, so there's choices that you've made, right? And this feels like someone lying about why you made those choices. Like they're not, but it feels like they're purposely misinterpreting why you made the choices that you made, right? Okay. Mask in reverse, but they can't pretend anymore. They can't hide anymore. They can't gaslight anymore. They can't pretend anymore. The mask is off. The mask is off. Okay, what does that mean? The mask is off. With Ten of Cups, with family, the truth is coming out now about a King of Swords and a family situation. Now something is being seen clearly here about a King of Swords and a family. Who's this King of Swords? A great fortune. A great fortune? A mature man in the reverse. Okay, so King of Swords is an immature, mature man who lied about your choices and why you made the choices you made because of a great fortune, because of money. But now the mask is coming off about something, okay? A coffin. Why is coffin here? Somebody taking stupid risks. Somebody being risky, taking stupid risks, being careless. The Two of Swords. Yeah, something was not seen clearly here. Or it's like someone, it's more like they pretended to be in some sort of denial about like that there's different perspectives to something, or there's different ways of seeing something. It's almost like denial. It's like someone refused to see something any other way. So they just judged your choices, or they were judging you. They just refused to see it any other way. That's what it feels like. Yeah, there's like multiple options here, right? The Two of Coins. There's multiple ways of seeing something. What else? The Ace of Pentacles and the Moon. And this has to do with some sort of a gift, or I mean, it says engagement ring. It doesn't have to be a ring. It could be a gift, any kind of jewelry. Maybe it's just like some sort of gemstones or something. I don't know, a gift, a value, okay, some sort of an object. And there was an illusion around this. There was a secret around this. Or something about deeper emotions tied to some sort of an object. It's even giving me like that there's some sort of an object here, or an item here. This is like, it's giving me like sentimental value, okay? Like on the surface, something seems to be just a shiny thing, but with the moon, it's almost like tied to very sentimental value, okay? And maybe that's what somebody here purposely misinterpreted, is something about sentimental value, or I don't know, what's that about? The Ace of Wands, a new beginning, taking action at a home, a property. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Keys on a ring. A ring, again, engagement ring, keys on a ring. A one-night stand, many options, decisions. I feel like it's something about a ring, or maybe a bracelet, a necklace, something like that. Something that's round, okay? Seduction, never mind. It's about, okay, never mind. I take that back. It's about a one-night stand and seduction. It's about some sort of hooking up, flirting, dating, one-night stand energy. Okay. So the Ace of Wands is a one-night stand, all right? Or some sort of sleeping together, hooking up. And there's someone here that has been lying about your choices. So someone has been saying that you slept with someone. I mean, that's kind of what's been coming out the last couple of days as well. Watching, looking, and stalking. Someone is claiming they saw you with someone, or they saw you sleeping with someone. All right, King of Swords. Why did they say that? Huh? Spying in the house, right? The Star in reverse, because you felt bad about yourself. Or they wanted to ruin your reputation. Okay, or they wanted to make you look bad. The Eight of Pentacles reverse and the King of Cups, or else some sort of a plan wasn't going to work with a King of Cups to ruin your reputation. Or someone threatened them to ruin their reputation. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Two of Swords in reverse. Now there's no more confusion here. Yeah, so this is definitely about a lie surrounding some sort of one-night stand energy, or somebody sleeping with someone. A King of Swords, immature old man, purposely making shit up, misinterpreting your choices. Okay. The Ten of Wands. Feeling burdened. What's that about? Carrying a burden. Despair in reverse. A false person. Yeah, this person is, for one, they're a false person and they have absolutely no remorse. Okay. Like no regard. I feel really they said some weird shit about you, like really nasty stuff, and they didn't even feel bad about it. Despair in reverse. Like they had no regard for what they were saying. Like they didn't feel bad about it at all. Despair in reverse. All right. So what's this Hierophant reverse here? Actually, what exactly are they lying about? They're lying about, whatever that is, with sleeping with someone, right? At a house. Lying about something that happened at a house, okay? That's what they're lying about. Lovers at a house. I can't. Okay. Yeah. This is someone that said they saw you at a house. They saw you sleeping with someone at the house. Something about hooking up with someone at a house. Yeah, that's what they said, okay? Wow. Hierophant reverse. Judication in reverse. Now they're going to be under harsh judgment because this is corruption. Okay, what they did was immoral, possibly even illegal. Okay, having you judged this way, all part of their plan. What's that about? Talking, text, calls, emails, and conversations. So they claimed that they had some sort of communication here. Somebody told them something about conversations, right? That's what they claimed, okay? That's not what happened though. That now the truth is coming to light, the Sword and the Rose. Now the truth is coming to light about a triggered karmic who's resentful and bitter and a liar. Or the truth is coming out that what you were actually talking about to someone or conversing about was actually a trigger. And they use something here to judge you harshly, okay? What's the communication? They try to communicate something, some sort of information to stop some sort of shocking news from coming out, to stop a transformation, to stop something from changing. The Queen of Swords in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, communicated something about a Queen of Swords in reverse. So someone here is just a liar. I mean, it could be this King of Swords person again. I don't know. It's something about a liar, someone being cold-hearted, a liar and manipulative. And this is how they tried to overcome their conflict, come out of a conflict, solve a problem for themselves. Yeah, now there's an illusion being lifted about the past. And it looks like the illusion that's being lifted here is, for one, this person is a liar, okay? And for two, they judged you pretty harshly. Off of what? I have no idea. Claimed that you were making some certain choices. No, there's a pretty big lie here, okay? Pretty big manipulation that went on here. And all of this because of some sort of money. Now the mask is coming off though with this person. The Chariot in reverse, losing control. They can't move forward here. Or they try to stop you from moving forward. Or they're losing control now. What's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Hand of Cards. They try to be strategic here. They try to play their hand. They try to gamble something, be strategic. When it comes to losing an item, not having an item, losing something, some sort of an investment, some sort of an item, stabbed in the back. No, this is evidence, isn't it? Corruption. This is giving me like a knife and tarot cards. I'm having deja vu right now. Oh my God. That's weird. Hand of cards. I mean, I don't know if it's cards or something you can hold in your hand. A hand of cards. Or some sort of fingerprints. Again, something about a knife. Something about an object. Okay. That they don't have anymore. They lost this. They did something corrupt. That's what I feel. Yeah, confirmation. Oh, judgment in reverse. And now they're going to be under harsh judgment for this. Okay, under harsh judgment. Because this was illegal. Because whatever this King of Swords did was highly illegal. Okay, highly corrupt. They're under judgment, harsh judgment. Because the truth is coming out now about some sort of text calls, emails, conversations, messages, things that they say they allegedly don't have anymore. Oh, where's the evidence? No idea, not here, I lost it, right? This is all highly illegal, what's going on here. The Emperor, the Two of Wands, because of an Emperor that's making a choice now, because of this King of Swords who's corrupt in some sort of way. I don't know who this King of Swords is, if they're working for the law, working in law enforcement, and they're just corrupt, or if this is a mature man in the reverse that just lied about something on purpose. Okay, they can't get out of it. They're not getting out of it. No way. No way. They're not getting. Nope, the plan didn't work. It's a failure. Yeah, they did something messy. Okay, so the reason they can't get away with it is because it's sloppy. They did something sloppy. They made many mistakes. They made too many mistakes, so it's obvious that it was them, King of Swords, that did this. The Four of Pentacles, trying to hold on to something, hold on to control. They try to hold on to control or hold on to a narrative. Or they made too many sloppy mistakes. It's like first they say they have something, then they don't, then they can't give it out, then they have it, they need to hold on to it. It's like something like that. That's what it's giving me. A King of Cups in reverse and lies, false information. False statements, false information, and now the truth is coming out. Okay. Yeah, okay. So they're being exposed. Because something here was very illegal is what it looks like. All right, this kind of defamation maybe, or just straight up false accusations, false lies, whatever this is. Faking evidence, okay, camera in reverse. They didn't want someone to look into the past. Keepsake in reverse. They claim they don't have something anymore. They lost something. They don't have it anymore. Keepsake in reverse. They can't change the perception of this. Girl talk, conversations. Something about talking, about conversations. A phone, a notebook, a conversation, whatever it is. They're claiming they don't have it anymore. They didn't hold on to something. They don't want someone to look into the past. This is kind of giving me my readings from last week about where are the files? Where's the notebook? Where's all the written information that someone wrote down? Why does someone not want another person looking into these documents? Why are they claiming that something is gone and they don't have it anymore? Some sort of conversations. because they don't want an emperor looking into these things. And the question is why? Huh? What did they do with that information? Coffin. Something about a coffin. Okay, endings bring new beginnings. They try to start something new with it. Boat. Receiving what you need. Progressing, arriving. So they ended something because they wanted to start something new, receive what you need, progress, arrive, or they used whatever it was to try and progress and arrive or move forward. Yeah, but whatever they did here, it's like an abuse of justice, or they like burned and destroyed files, or they did something corrupt. Okay, they did something illegal and corrupt. It's like that's not the way certain things are supposed to be handled, okay? Or evidence is supposed to be handled. Like they're just, it's like a free-for-all. Like some people that work in these institutions, they really think it's a free-for-all, right? Apparently, lying about what happened at a house. So that's why they don't want anyone looking into. That's why they're claiming they don't have something anymore. They don't have this, they don't have that. Because they're lying about what happened at a house. The Eight of Cups, something about walking away, leaving something behind. The Five of Swords. They switched something around with the Queen of Wands. Because they switched something around with the Queen of Wands, that's why. In order to win at all costs, this group of people. So, yeah. These files or whatever it is that they're claiming they don't have anymore, it's gone, it's lost. Yeah, it's because if this were to come out or this were to be exposed, then everybody would find out how they switched something around and gave something to a Queen of Wands, or they switched something around with a Queen of Wands. Yeah. But I feel like the truth is coming out anyways, so what else? Hanged Man, yeah, it's an epiphany. An epiphany about a fear. It has to do with someone having an epiphany about a fear. About a fear. About a nightmare. About a really bad experience. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody in fear over a loss of money, a loss of generational wealth. Something about the past. Yeah, whatever happened in the past here is protected. Or you're protected. Or it's being balanced out. The Ten of Cups with family. Yeah, something about family. Okay, so something that you told someone or some sort of conversations about a family dynamic. They took this and they gave it to a Queen of Wands, or they switched something around. And that's why whatever files these are, they've been lost, they've been destroyed, they've been sealed, they've been whatever. Because it's extremely illegal and corrupt what's going on here, and they're trying desperately to cover it up. Okay, really. A fight. Yeah. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this helps, guys, okay? Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.